welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah DeBoer and I am here to play with makeup. So today I wanted to be sharing with you guys my everyday makeup look for 2020 for the summertime. These are kind of just products that I've been using on a regular basis and kind of the reoccurring look, something simple but yet fresh, because I have been working a lot recently. I haven't had a whole lot of time to spend on my makeup, so I just kind of wanted to give you guys like the rundown and the final look of my everyday summer makeup look. Okay, so to start off, I did kind of just do a little facial prep stuff because my skin really needed it, so that's why it's really red. And then I did already fill in my brows, I'm sure, as you can tell, with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Brow Pencil. And so let's go ahead and I'm going to start with my face first. I've really been loving this Hangover primer from Too Faced. This is the major one because it's like very large. It smells really good and I love it. I actually found it at TJ Maxx the other day when I was shopping and I got it for like 12 bucks. And usually it's around, I think, like 20 or maybe even up to like $30. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and use this LA Colors Conceal and Correct Concealer because, again, my face is very red and I just want to be able to cancel out some of that redness. I love this, especially on myself, because I have a natural red undertone in my skin, but this works really well for bridal, or if you're freelancing, or if it's really hot out and you're working on someone's makeup. I'm gonna look like the Grinch here pretty soon. So now that I am officially Mrs. Grinch, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my foundation, or actually I'm going to be using a BB cream. This is from Sassy Plus Chic in the shade Medium 1. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend it into my skin using this beauty blender, and this, well, it's not the beauty blender, but it is a sponge that I got from Shein. If you guys did not see that video where I tested out makeup from Shein, I'll have it linked down below in the description box or in the little icon so you guys can check that out. But this is such a great sponge. I love it more than the Real Technique sponge, and I haven't had the actual beauty blender in quite some time. I probably have it around here somewhere, so I can't really compare it to the real one that you would get from like Sephora. But I do really love this sponge, and it was only $1. Okay, so next I'm gonna mix two concealers. These are both from LA Colors, and we have the pink peachy color and then just my regular color that I use here. But this peach one will help cancel out some of the dark circles underneath my eyes. So I just go ahead and put a little bit under the eyes there, and then I use, oh, it just exploded all over my face. Then I go ahead and use the second one to actually conceal and highlight. Oh, I was also going to mention that for summertime especially, I do make sure that I have some kind of SPF on the skin. I have been recently using the Drunk Elephant SPF. It's tinted like a bronzer SPF kind of, for my skin to protect it from the sun rays. And I have that incorporated kind of in my skincare routine in the morning, but I always make sure that if I don't have it on my skin when I prep in the morning, that it's in one of my foundations or in one of my primers. Okay, so now that I have that blended out, I'm going to go ahead and take this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. I've been really liking this one again. I have been dipping it in my sponge, and then I go ahead and set my entire face with it, especially since it's hot out and I am working during these summer hot days. I like to really make sure that I'm setting this, and I don't like the powdery cakey look. I still kind of like my skin to be natural, so that I find when I do use a damp sponge and press it into the skin, that it doesn't look as powdery. So now I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and kind of buffing this all over my face so that I can get rid of the excess powder again, so that, you know, it just doesn't look powdery and cakey, and I get rid of whatever I don't need on my face. Okay, so next I have this really cool little trio. This is from Alouette Glow on the Go little trio that I also picked up from TJ Maxx the other day. These are the colors here. You have a blush, highlight, and bronzer. I've never heard of this brand before, but I really have been enjoying this. I lost my brushes that I need. This little trio here. It's very glowy, they're very shimmery, and so it really just looks nice and kind of glowy, I guess. But I really enjoy glowy skin. I'm kind of like, the glowier I can get, the better. Okay, so next I'm going to take this blush right here. It's a very pretty coral blush. I find it's great for that kind of sun-kissed look for summertime. Like that I've been out in the sun tanning. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and also dip into the highlight shade here. And I'm just going to highlight and kind of a little go crazy. Actually, let's just be honest. I'm going to go a little crazy because I do love a lot of highlight. Alright, so for my eyes, I'm going to dip into the bronzer and put it in my crease just with a fluffy brush. This is just going to add a little bit of dimension to my lids. Okay, so now that my face is all done and prepared, I'm going to set it with this iconic London Pep and Set Glow because I am going for a very glowy complexion. Yes, look at how glowy that makes me. Oh wait, it tastes awful. I totally just inhaled it, but it does smell really delicious. And look at it, it's so pretty, it's so glowy. I used to hate glowy skin when I was growing up and would think like, oh my gosh, you have to powder your nose or your cheeks, you're sweating. But now I'm kind of like, I'll go for the sweat glistened look. I guess not sweaty, but glistened. So I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and then pop on some mascara. So for my mascara today, I'm gonna be using the Essence Volume Stylist Curl and Hold Mascara. That is a very long name for a mascara. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this brow mascara from Maybelline to floofify my brows. If you know me, glowy skin and floofy brows are my favorite things. Alright everyone, here is the finished makeup look. It's very simple and natural and nothing too fancy. This is just what I do on a daily basis. I love my natural skin when I'm having good skin days. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out my Instagram. I'll have it linked down below because I have been doing a lot of giveaways as of lately. So I want you guys to make sure that you're all entered in them. And I just want to thank everyone who has been participating in the last few giveaways. It really means a lot to see you guys interacting, and I hope that you guys have been enjoying those. If you have any suggestions for videos, comment them down in the comment section below and I'd be happy to whip those up for you guys. Have a good rest of your weekend and I will see you guys next Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye.